everybody. Thanks for your guests being here. Also, I know you have to be here because it's a class. And the first question is for you, Alison. Do you know this guy?
Do I know who that is?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's or the Vice President of the United States of America.
Of course. Actually, now the speech I made is also a speech it's actually a talk show at the American Journalist annual meeting. It's called every year they will take a place where Obama lives in, and at the 2006 everybody didn't accept that they invited a Chinese guy. This guy. They invited a Chinese guy and gave him for about 40 minutes to make a talk show. And, his name is Zhou Wang, and obviously he's Asian people, especially he's a Chinese one. And Zhou Wang, when he introduced himself, he said, "My name is Zhou Wang, but to most people I'm known as who? Cause nobody knows him. He's a really little person in the world. Actually, he said, actually, who is my mother's name, and also my credit card society question, and they are just two small jokes, cause he's really smart. He wants to use those two jokes to reduce the nervous and embarrass about this talk show. Now, when he began to introduce himself. When he was 24 years old, he came to study at the United States in the Rice University. Some people laughed, but he said, "It's not a joke." After that, people laughed again. He said, "Now it is." It's quite American. I think it's an American style joke, right? Yeah. When he like many Chinese people, he teaches his son two languages. Outside is English, and inside and at home is Chinese. When his son asked him, "Why do I have to learn two languages?" he said, "Once when you become president in the United States, you have to sign the legislative bills in English and talk to debit collectors in Chinese. At that year, Chinese is the biggest debit collectors to America. When he graduated from the Rice University, he got a PhD, and he began to apply as American people. So he had a history class. When he was asked, "Who is Benjamin Franklin?" he said, "Oh, the reason our convenience store got robbed." Do you know why people laugh? Alison?
I don't understand. No, I don't know.
Think about when can you see the Benjamin Franklin?
Money.
Yeah, it's Benjamin. American people print his face on the $100 mark. if that bad guys want to get some money, he needs to get robbed at the story. And when he was asked, "What's the second admittment?" he said, "Oh, it's the reason our convenience store gets robbed." Why? Alison? It's a sorry, but it's the Chinese, it's the American knowledge.
I'm not
The
really
second-
following.
The second, what's the second amendment?
The Second Amendment?
Yeah, what's the second amendment?
I don't know. Tell the truth.
Cause this
I'm telling him
amendment
the
allows
time.
people to get guns. Yeah. So because of this element, people can have gun and they can rob a store.
They can have what?
Gun, machine, weapon. He said, I'm honored to invite you and meet the Vice President at the meeting. And actually, he already read the audio biography of the Vice President. And he said, today when I saw the Vice President, I think the pictures on the book is much better than now. Because he said, in fact, to be honest, the Vice President maybe doesn't looks good or ugly. I think his words also shows the freedom in America. Because everybody, all Chinese know, if in China we cannot say any bad words to our president. If we dare to say that, we will maybe we'll get in prison. And now next, Obama has always been accused of being too soft, but he was the conduct of 2 wars, and they still gave him the Nobel Peace Prize, and he accepted it. He said, you can't be more badass than that. But actually, if you want, you have one method to be more badass than that, is you take the Nobel Peace Prize money and give it to the armies. And maybe you will let the armies to get war again with other countries. It's true, it's really funny, and I enjoy it very well. If you like, you can get it on the Google or YouTube. So that's all. Thank you.